welcome to Prim&Prep. Today I'm going to teach you how to make shaving cream. Shaving cream is essential for any shaving routine. It provides lubrication and softens up the skin and the hair for a nice clean, smooth shave. There's a lot of shaving creams out there. The cheap ones, which are in those aerosol cans, have a lot of harsh chemicals, they overly dry the skin, and they can even cause permanent damage. Then you've got the more natural shaving creams, and they're pretty good, but they're also a little bit expensive. So if you're looking for an alternative, you can also make your own shaving cream, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So the key ingredients to the shaving cream is, for one, shave butter. You can also use cocoa butter if you'd like, but I prefer the shave butter. Coconut oil, olive oil, and for olive oil you can also use almond oil, avocado oil. There's a variety of others. You can check out my article at PrimandPrep.com for the other alternatives. But I prefer olive oil, it works for me. You've also got essential oil. Today I'm going to use sandalwood. It's my favorite. But you can also use a variety of other aromas as well. There's eucalyptus, cedarwood, pine. If you're looking for a more fresher scent, you got lemon or grapefruit. If you're looking for a sweeter scent, you've got vanilla. So you can definitely check them all out, see what you prefer, and go with it. But today we'll be using sandalwood. Vitamin E oil. This is not essential to create the shaving cream, but it really helps preserve the shaving cream longer, as well as provides some really nourishing nutrients to your skin. So I highly recommend using this in the shaving cream we're making. And then also baking soda. So a lot of these items are already in your house. There's a few that maybe you don't have around conveniently, like the essential oil, the shea butter, but you can buy this stuff on Amazon for real cheap. So it really, in the end, is pretty inexpensive. So I guess that's about it. We'll head over to the kitchen and we'll get started. Alright, so the first step in making the shaving cream is to put a 1/4 cup of the shea butter in a pot, just like that, and put it on low heat until it's fully melted. Alright, well now, as you can see, the shea butter is fully melted. We'll remove it from the heat so we can add the rest of the ingredients. First we'll add the coconut oil. So 2/3 cup coconut oil. We start to mix that around. We then will also add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. And then for the essential oil, we add about 10 to 15 drops. So that's 10 drops. I like a little lighter, but it depends on purely preference, okay, in terms of how much of an aroma you want. And then lastly, you add a couple drops of the vitamin E. Then we'll take our whisk and start whisking it around. As you can see, the coconut oil starts to melt and desolidify. Now you want to make sure you fully mixed all the ingredients completely, or you'll have separation when you start to put it in the fridge. So definitely take your time here and make sure it's fully mixed. You can also use an electric beater can be even more efficient with this. But a nice little whisk manually works great. Alright, well, as you can see now, the full mixture is completely uniform. So I'd say we're pretty good here. Now I'll add it to this Pyrex container. I highly recommend using something like this, some Pyrex. Preserves jar also, something that you can get a good tight seal with. So we'll take that, cover it up, and we'll place it in the refrigerator for a couple minutes so it starts to solidify. And that should be about it. Okay, well, we've just taken the shaving cream out of the fridge. This is the final product. I would recommend just checking on it in the fridge every 5 minutes or so to see if it's starting to separate. If it does, you can just give it a good shake, re-stir it, and then put it right back in the fridge. And then just keep checking on it every 5 to 10 minutes until you've got a nice, solidified, uniform shaving cream. So just so you know, it doesn't really lather like a traditional shaving cream. It looks like a nice white solid, and when you rub it on your skin, it just is nice clear oil, but it really creates a great barrier between you and the razor. And it really is very healthy for your skin, gives you a great close shave. So yeah, don't worry about whether there's a lack of lather. Some people actually add Castile soap to it, which actually creates maybe a little bit more of a lather. So I'd recommend, if that's what you're used to and that's what you want, you're welcome to do that. Also, if you're more of a shaving soap kind of person, we also have ingredients and directions on how to make a shaving soap, both foam and a natural one. So I recommend check out PrimandPrep.com and check out that article. And that's about it. Thanks, guys.